Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Debbie. I decided I wanted to tell my story. For some reason, I can't record my whole story on here for some reason. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you like a few pointers for my upcoming book, soon to be published. The name of my book is called The Fraud Mystery Injury Case. You can read my blog at www.thefraudmysteryinjurycase.blogspot.com. Just to give you a few pointers about my book. I know some of you is wondering, what is that? What is the fraud mystery injury case? Why is this girl even talking about it? Well, I wanted to give my side of the story because I think everyone should know what happened, so that way you can know what to look for in case you got in a situation similar to this. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. Back in January 2008, I moved into New York City from down south. I came here. I had a beautiful life. I worked for a corporate office. I act on Broadway weekends, and I also attend business college by night. One day on Friday morning, I was coming off the train, heading to work in Larchmont, that's Westchester County. I looked for left or right. I didn't see anything. Suddenly, I was struck by a school bus. The school bus dragged me and pinned me under the wheels. It happened so quick. Once I was struck, I seen a white light. I went into the white light. When I went into the white light, I was lying on the ground. This guy stood over me with pale skin, beautiful white hair, all white clothing with a white umbrella. He stood over me and he said, "I'm going to keep you dry." I was shimmering. I was shaking. I didn't know why I was shaking. Anyway, he stood over me. I stayed warmed. But he also told me, "Sorry, it's not your time to go. It's time for you to go back now." So that was really hard for me. So the only thing I know is suddenly I was in the ambulance with the paramedics, and I asked them, what happened to the guy with the all white on? And they looked at me like I was crazy, like I was psycho or something. I don't know, it was just weird. I was sent to the hospital, a hospital in Westchester County. Sorry, I can't call names. This hospital released me. They wanted to release me the same night, but for some reason they found problems. I had a bruised pancreas. I wasn't in good condition, so they was like that they have to keep me again overnight to run tests on me the next morning. Anyway, the hospital released me the next day. So when I was released, I went back home to Brooklyn. The next morning when I woke up, I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything for myself. Thank God I had my mother, I had my brother to help me. They had to come and lift the back of my head and lift my back in order for me to get up. They had to feed me. They had to help bathe me. It was very hard for me. This went on for months and months. I had to walk. I had to attend therapy where I had to rewalk. Then I started walking with a cane, and it was just so weird. Anyway, I will give you 3 pointers on my book. I just want to keep it short, sweet, and brief. So I would love for you to possibly go to the blog and check it out. In my book, I'm going to be speaking about everything regarding the school bus accident, the hospital experience when I returned back home, woke up paralyzed, how I lost my job. Also, I want to speak about the second accident. 2 months later, as I was beginning to, feel like I'm getting my life back. Of course, I had a cane, but I was still attending therapy and still under doctor's care. I decided to go out with friends to a party. For some reason, when we left the party, I was in a car accident. Came to find out the person that was driving the car staged it. He was all in it. They staged an accident on me to throw off my case. The reason why I know this is because 2 minutes later, a guy came from around the corner, referred me to this fake therapy office and fake attorney, where I soon found out that the therapy office was operated by Russians. It's one of those fake therapy offices where they set up fake insurance accidents. Anyway, I got caught in the middle of it. Somebody paid somebody to get me in that car. It was always set up to throw off my case. I'm also going to be speaking on what I just told you, how the weird guy approached me, the fake therapy office, fake attorney, all the letters I wrote to authority. I got a chance to tell my story to a judge privately. Don't no one know about that. Also, I'm going to be speaking on weird people following me. I have good people and I have bad people. This happened after I went to speak with the judge. I'm going to be speaking on how I went to the doctor's office. I was under a psychiatry help, 3 psychiatrists. How I went into the office and he embarrassed me. Mind you, I'm a patient. He embarrassed me in front of everybody, saying I was a fraud. He said I was a fraud. It caused me to have a panic attack in the office. Also, I'm going to be speaking on the experience I had with guardian angels. And last but least, I'm going to be speaking on my roommate, the lady I was staying with, that asked me if I could leave for like a month and come back the next month because her daughter was coming down from the DR. And also, I'm going to be speaking on fake info on my paperwork. I found fake social security number, fake everything. My whole case was screwed. The reason why I wrote this book is because they ruined my life. This has been very hard for me. Learning to re-walk, living on disability, walking with a cane, taking my life from me where I couldn't attend college, where I couldn't work, where I couldn't do anything. And no one helped me. So please check out the blog. If you for some reason can't get into the blog, send me an email. Send me an email at ladyceo123@yahoo.com. That's LADYCEO123@yahoo.com, and I will be more than happy to send you a link to the blog. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Hope that you are listening. You save me every day. If only you are listening, no, we'll be okay.
Yes,
Father, please heal us, and we'll serve you every day.
it's been hard for me.
Father, can you hear us? We're